Colts RB Jonathan Taylor to undergo thumb surgery. Indianapolis Colts star running back Jonathan Taylor will undergo thumb surgery on Wednesday in Los Angeles. Irsay said the Colts are hoping he misses at most 2 to 3 weeks. Taylor rushed for 91 yards and 2 touchdowns in the Colts' victory Sunday over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and played the entire game. He closed out the win with an 8-yard run with 1:24 remaining that gave the Colts a first down and allowed Indianapolis to run out the clock. Taylor played 42 snaps in the game and carried the ball 15 times. It has been an eventful season for Taylor, starting with his very public contract standoff and ankle injury that sidelined him for the first 4 games. But Taylor's performance has been impressive since he signed a 3-year, $42 million extension in October and returned to the lineup. Taylor's workload had consistently increased in recent weeks, with the share of carries between him and backup Zach Moss tilted more toward Taylor lately. Taylor has 414 yards on 100 carries since returning. If Taylor misses time, he'll give way to Moss, who was one of the NFL's leading rushers earlier this season in Taylor's absence. Moss has a career-best 672 yards and 5 rushing touchdowns this season, surpassing his previous high of 481 yards as a rookie in Buffalo in 2020. Indianapolis, AP. Indianapolis Colts running back Jonathan Taylor will have thumb surgery Wednesday and hopes to play again in about 3 weeks, a person with knowledge of the injury told the Associated Press on Tuesday. The person spoke to the AP on the condition of anonymity because the team has not yet made a formal announcement. Taylor apparently was injured during Sunday's 27-20 victory over Tampa Bay. It's unclear when he was hurt, though, because when he slid down on the last of his 15 carries after picking up the first down, Indy, 6-5, ran out the clock. Taylor finished with 91 yards and a season-high 2 touchdowns. After the game, coach Shane Steichen said the Colts avoided any major injuries during the game. Steichen and Indy's players were not available Tuesday when they are typically off. It's been a rocky season for Taylor, the 2021 NFL rushing champ who started training camp on the physically unable to perform list after undergoing off-season ankle surgery. He remained on PUP for the first 4 games of the regular season. While rehabbing, Taylor also was mired in an ugly contract dispute with the Colts and publicly complained about the devaluing of running backs by NFL teams. But Taylor and the Colts patched up their differences and wound up agreeing to a 3-year contract extension worth $42 million on October 7, 1 day before he made his season debut against Tennessee. Indy expected the pairing of rookie quarterback Anthony Richardson with Taylor would give them one of the most effective ground games in the league. Instead, they only took 1 snap together before Richardson suffered a season-ending right shoulder injury. Taylor slowly worked his way back into the lineup, first by splitting carries with the emerging Zach Moss. Over the past 5 weeks, Taylor's workload and productivity increased significantly. Taylor has 100 carries, 414 yards and 4 TDs while catching 16 passes for 137 yards and another score. Moss will now reclaim the starting role this weekend in Indy's rematch at Tennessee, 4-7. He ranks 10th in the NFL with 672 yards on 141 carries, 4.8 yards, and has 5 scoring runs. The Colts have won 3 straight to climb into the 7th and final position for the AFC playoffs. Thanks for watching NY Sports News. Stay tuned for more updates.